Hey, Gremlin here with Hunter. Welcome back to Satisfactory. It's nighttime, but that's okay for now. I've been working, like, uh, probably 30 hours since we recorded the last thing on a couple of, well, no, yeah, this is good. We got a comment, uh, on a video older than the last one. Why is there suddenly screeching? Oh, hell. Not about me. Our sorting system isn't necessarily our problem. It's how we're using it, or how we were using it technically, because we have, if I get over here to point this out, well, we have this which accumulates whatever until it, right now it's empty because I made some changes. In theory, we have screws getting sorted into the screw bin and concrete over here. And the problem is concrete and screws, yeah, screws and both kind of wires stacked at 500. Um, that's not something that I'm used to. I don't know. I'm usually thinking in terms of like Minecraft, where at worst something stacks to 64, and it really doesn't. Everything's pretty fast. Um, the number of things in a stack is pretty important in this game. It hadn't much occurred to me when I was setting this thing up. So we shouldn't. Apparently, we do a little. I just saw some have screws or concrete or anything. I can't promise, but because although it goes into the big tower of storage of just junk that whatever we get, one way or the other ends up here. When it comes out and other stuff comes in apparently. When it comes out, there's wire, for example, and now this thing is saying that wire goes out over directly into the bin tower for wire. Quick wire is the same way, but on the other side, it goes where it's going to go. Concrete and screws. So most everything, unless something slips through there, and I'm not sure how. Well, I think I got the any undefined. That's an important thing. If it's just any, then anything can slide through. It doesn't matter. But because we've defined concrete, wire, and screws, that they shouldn't get through. That's. Oh, I see. Screws are coming in. Okay, I gotta do something about this sometime. I don't know why the hell that's a thing. Uh, I guess because they're coming in from. That's just. That was bypassing part of the sorting system, but not in a good way, apparently. Whatever. I am still leaning toward trashing all of this and starting over. However, not literally starting. Oh, I also have this, so there's just a junk basket here to, or a trash can. Really, if we get a bunch of like, when we get really full on those, they just flat the quick the quartz tray stuff. We have those coming. We have a line coming out the back for those that because we just get so many that they jam up the system. Same with this is okay. This is the Alucard. We get a lot of that, and you can just see what's coming out, sulfur and stuff. So if there's a bunch of that in here helping to slow things down, you can just grab it out and fly over here because I got the cover pack. Throw it in there and it gets mulched. By the way, mulching as a result of not exactly lurking, but working in here for yeah, over 24 hours for sure, 30ish. We basically made the money back, the tickets back that I spent on the car, the Cybertruck. So yeah. Other things we're working toward, and we have been, are up here. I also made some changes. Well, I made some additions. May have made a change. I don't know when I did this, but the no, I mentioned this before. The ore coming in, this isn't happening. It's just cut off. No output, no input. There's batteries stocking up, but it's full, so the bat wing isn't going anywhere. This one over here is bringing us batteries and then using some to get back to get more. It's also sending this stuff to the nuclear place. I went over there and added a kind of a valve. And again, I'm used to Minecraft. So when I build a valve in Minecraft with a sorting system, it's really like if something fills up, and it's hard to explain, even if I've done it and I'm pointing it out. If I built up enough junk or enough whatever the hell it is, enough cobblestone, doesn't matter. and I'm storing a lot of it in a sorting system. I'll have hoppers go down a couple levels toward the top and the back, and then angle into. I'll do like a staircase box thing. You can't exactly do that here. At best, you can say that half of any given thing down on the at the bottom of this, what I was doing, goes into a ticket mulcher, and that's what I've done at the nuclear place. There's no point going and looking at it exactly, but we had concrete stack. We lost power. We kept power because we have batteries, but man, they drain fast. By the time I noticed, we were down to 50%. By the time I got there to fix the problem, we were down to 40. So if we lose power, we lose it quickly. It goes away. This is feeding these things. I measured out exactly how many. It's 4,000. That's in the over here. The what are we doing? Field generator? Yeah. We need 4,000. We have this one's full, and it's 8 by 6 is 48, but it stacks to 50, so 2,400. I took out the little lift thingy because there was no point. It just holds some number of things. 24, 3,200, 30, almost 3,600. 100 there, whatever's here. 3, so about 400, that's what I anticipated. It's making 2.5 a minute. I'm not sure if that means... I suspect it's literally that, but since it makes a pair every... It's making 1.25 pair. No, it isn't. It's making 2.5 a minute. So, but 1.125 quarters of it. It's... We're getting 2 of these like every 48 seconds, I think. So we have 400 to go. A couple hours, maybe 3. Anyway, that's going... And then I got all this junk going on. Every time I see a flaw, like we were running low on the versatile framework, so we needed whatever the hell it is that makes those. It was something we were low on. I've added, what's that do? Yeah, this is making steel beams because we need them for something. And we weren't making them enough. That's what we're holding out on here because that's made over that thing. But then it relies on like adaptive something or other that I'm making a level or 2 down. Every time I see something that's not automated wiring, that's not happening quickly enough, I find a way to speed it up if I can. Basically by just building more machines and more conveyors and more splitters and mergers and big mess, and there's no guessing where the hell anything is. Which is why I want to trash it all and tear it down. But I would first want to get these magnetic field generators done. Yeah, the other thing is it this? No, it's... No. Something around here is making the other thing we need 4,000 of. It's not... It's one of these... No, that's not it. Maybe that? No. I don't know where it is. Is it that? Did I look at that? It might be that. It's not that. One of these things is making the assembly director system thingies. I know it's on this level, I just don't know where the hell it is. It's around, it might, I think it's one that's facing that way, so it might be this. No. Might be that. No, might be, that's all that stuff. What's this thing do? Yeah, there it is. Oh yeah, I saw that, and then we need the control units, which means we need the whatever starts with an A that I just mentioned. And those are being made down a level or 2 where it was practical to do something with it. Those are being made, is it that? Automated wiring, which relies on cables, so I've gotten sprockets or what stators. Cables are coming in like anyway, but then I've got cables being made from wire, I've got wire being made from ingots, and it wasn't enough, so I've also got copper or wire coming in from wire. You just keep adding stuff until, I guess we're still making those here. Until the whole planet's filled up with a whole bunch of stuff you can't identify, but it at least gets the job done in less years, I guess is the best way to look at it. So that's what I'm working toward. Particularly the magnetic field generators should be done possibly this episode if we do enough jump cutting pausing. The assembly director thing is going to take longer because but once this is done, I can concentrate more on making sure we have the director system stuff going where it belongs to speed up that process. And And then the other two things, they're actually harder to do. The propulsion rocket is manufacturer, but it uses stuff we just don't. We have made that. I don't know if we have any. So that's, we only need 1,000, but it's like complicated doing it. And then worse than that is the pasta is a blender thing somewhere, or a particle that's worse. I have been making this stuff, and we don't have. We need to make those too, and it's 1-to-1. 200 of these, so we need like 200,000 copper powders. I've been making it. We have that over here. I don't know how many we have. Copper powder. That one's full. So again, 48 times 5, it's 20. No. How many? 4,800, but so it's 20. That might be 20. Well, that can't be right. 24,000? It could be right. If it's 48 and there were 1,000, it should be 48. So yeah, 24,000. 48,000. One sec. Another 24,000, another 24. Apparently we're done making it until we do something. It's just going in there and it's not going down. I guess this will hold another 24,000 again. It's not done doing it. 20. So each bin is about an eighth of what we need, something like that. So we actually, okay, we're gonna have to do something about this. It's not an emergency because it is filling up in there, but we'll have to start putting this somewhere good, somehow. Just basically throw it down a couple of levels so it ends up in the right place. We'll get to it. It doesn't have to be right now, but yeah, we need 20,000 of those to make the whatever the hell pasta stuff. Let me come back down to you and I'll talk about what I have in mind. Hang on. There's you. Alright, so what I'm thinking is that we want to trash a lot of this. Not now, but ultimately. I think we can probably just keep the sorting system and make an effort to not put screws and concrete and stuff into it that slows it down and makes it not work at all. But that can work. This sort of thing where we've got ore storing up, that can stay. That's fine. But basically all the maintenance are fine. All of our machines and so we're really going to want to and probably what I kind of like, and I don't have any way to draw stuff out right now in here, but what I kind of like to do is if we have iron ore coming from somewhere, and of course we have that, and to a degree we have what I'm about to mention, it goes up into a smelter. Oh, I did some extra stuff on that too, I guess. And then we get ingots, which of course we have ingots. Yeah, these were... Did I do these on camera? I did this on camera. Might have done this later. But, did all this to make Ethereum to make sure we had enough quick wire because we somehow were going through it faster than we were making it. That's not true anymore, so... That sort of thing. So I want to have ore go into a smelter, which is usually the point of ore, although with the case of coal and iron ore, well, coal and, yeah, iron ore and coal, you can merge those to make steel instead of making them ingots first. Having made the ingots we're going to use, send those directly into a machine that makes screws, as an example. But the trick with that, well, it's not necessarily a trick, but it's an option, is if I make screws, I can either do them the way we were doing them, and still are to an extent. You process iron ingots into iron rods and then process those into screws. But we got this by looking for hard drives. Well, by getting hard drives. I don't know how much we looked for them. Ingots just become screws now, which is better for us. Because that means we can have some ingots do that. Their screws were done. Some ingots make iron rods because we want those too. And any other given thing. I'm not sure what recipes... I could find out what recipes we have, but it would be a lot of poking around just seeing what's new, what says it's an alternative recipe. But what we could also do, I noticed something neat. Let me get upstairs, because I need something I don't have on me. Well, I do, but I want more. We can actually seek out hard drives, because I noticed, do I have a map right now? I noticed that if you have a, is that one? Radar tower. It actually, there's only one there, but it actually shows you hard drive times 1 at the end. So that's kind of boring, but okay, I'm done. If we went to a different tower, it says that we have, there's 12 hard drives waiting for us. Now, the trick with hard drives might have been something to do with update 6, which we're no longer in. If you found a hard drive, it proved empty. And that sucks, but it's what happened to us. It's possible that if I find it, it won't matter as much. That it'll just work.
No, I think there are a bunch marked on the map right
Yeah,
now.
but I don't. We never unmark them or anything, so that's kind of stupid too. If I go over there and look at for these drives, I can tell you once I open the thing, that's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
And then if it wants some, it will probably want some special, insert this stupid thing I don't have on me. But I should probably. Whoa! Don't fall yet. I need stuff. I should probably grab. I know half of these are going to be like electrical things. Probably it just seems likely. That's going to be wire rod, concrete, and cable. Let me get this at 1 sec. Alright, I've got that. I'm probably also going to want. Got the concrete and some plate. These flooring bits, it turns out, are pretty much the best way if you have a jetpack to get up and reach things you otherwise can't reach. If I can power my way there, so I'm going to head over to where that tower is, and I'm going to start looking, and I'll let you know what I don't have on me as I... Do I have this now? Yeah. Okay, be right back. It's more obvious than important to note, but I came over here and threw some slugs in this, because our only Caterium source was this, and it was like slower than this. So now it's 2.5 times as fast, and I got another one somewhere, so now it's 5 times as fast. So that's one of the reasons we have more quick wire now. That's about all that's good for, isn't it?
I have no idea.
I can't think of anything else that Caterium does. Oh, does this thing seek out hard drives? I haven't thought about it.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, no, it just surged on power up. I might see one, but more generally, I'll just head over to where I know to start looking. Hang on. Not quite there yet, but apparently I'm in the neighborhood of a hard drive. I'm also surrounded by monsters. There's a bunch left.
They respawn.
It's that way somewhere. I'm not going to be able to fly this way to get over there. Are we safe to land? Head over and see what we can find out. I don't know if there's anything. Yeah, I can land. Ah, I hate sticking this stuff on me. I don't know what I'm doing. I turned or something. It might be right here. There's a plant. Oh yeah, so update 8 is going to let you blow those up or something with dynamite. Or something like them.
The plants you can already blow up. The
well, something. It's must be that. I guess. Oh, I need a crystal oscillator. We have oodles. I just don't have them on me. That's what I'm talking about. There's like no guessing. It's like knowing what to take into the crawl space in the Hitchhiker's text game 40 odd years ago. I'll hang out here and wait for you to find me. Bring an oscillator. Hang on. I guess while I'm waiting and getting murdered by this thing, I'll blow it up real quick. I can find the blood. Why does it go backward?
Yes, it does. I don't
Okay.
know.
Let me think. R to reload. Okay. And then it's like click, and then get the hell away from it, and other click, and then it goes away, right? Okay, cool. That's good. Yeah. I didn't even think there was so much haze. Is there an oscillator just on the ground? That would be nice. Doubt it. but maybe.
No. One of us is wrong about how the alphabet works, so give me a second.
It's not it's not alphabetical. It's off beyond wire and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, it just is.
There it is.
Did I get that at all? I don't know.
Really, just the one?
Yeah, just one. I don't know why, but it's just, I guess we were supposed to find it earlier. We've been really bad at this game. I'll be here. Hang on. To answer your next question, there's no power slugs near me right now.
No, a few areas are nearly picked clean.
Yeah. Oh, damn it, I keep doing it. Okay. Doesn't matter if I pull out my stick or something. There's a monster over there, whatever it's called. Quadruped, I know that. They're kind of all around there. Nothing bipedal ever chases us. Oh, what?
The weird pig or the thing that spits at you?
The spitty thing, it's over. Look for it, but I don't care that much. Is that a plant I can blow up? Right? Oh, there it is.
Yes.
Let me go kill this thing and maybe I'll blow up the plant real quick. Oh, stuff. Leaves.
Ah.
Oh, damn it, I've lost everything in the world. Where is it? Did the plant kill it? What happened? Okay, first of all, plant then. Then give me the kill monster stick. Monster killing stick. What is this thing called? Do we have a name for it?
I'm sure it has a name in the menu.
I don't know. If I try finding out, it just never exists again. It's weird. I have no idea. Oh, if I look in here, maybe. It's a rifle that I never use. Oh, Xeno Basher. I get. Well, why the hell not? I've lost this weird quadruped thing. I don't know where the hell it is. Maybe it fell down. Whatever. I'll wait here for you. So apparently this was already marked. We've been here before and we just didn't have one on us. So.
Yeah, it's the one marked oscillator.
Yeah. Well, you know where it is now. Where are you? I guess I can find out. Yeah. All right. Now, what's this about? Someone died. What?
I just ran into a bad guy party.
Probably that quadruped I've lost. What is this? Is that thing I can break? What is it? Do you want any limestone for anything?
Nope.
Okay. Oh, well, anyway, yeah, this is gonna... What is this about? It's just debris. Pretty obviously finding a given drop pod and getting whatever we're gonna get is gonna be, each one is gonna be an adventure. I don't really intend to film each. Is that like another plant I can kill? Damn it.
Yes. A weird spitting thing.
I flew too fast. Hold on. Give me my Xeno stick.
Please stop that.
What?
Weird spitting thing.
Oh, yeah. Oh, how far away? You're right there.
Well, I'm
up here.
These.
All right, I'll help. I got nothing better to do right now. Where exactly are you? Not there. Are you down there somewhere? It matters because if I go down there, I might get stuck. So I'm kind of.
No, it's fine. They're dead.
Okay, well I'm here then. No idea. I guess I'm going through some fuel.
Yeah, I have to pick up their little Swiss rolls now.
And... I'll be here. I didn't do this. I did do it, not recently. That's what I'm talking about. You can set down foundations and just fly up with them. Still waiting for you to somehow get up there on the topic.
I'm working on it.
What's the problem? Where are you?
I'm working my way up. I'm hoping I'm heading in the right direction.
I really don't. I got up there somehow.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Possibly either I found you or I found a whole nother hard drive.
Oh. Well, I came down to look for you, so you didn't find me. Are you over at the hard drive? Yeah, that's you. Okay. Throw it in there, I guess.
I'm not touching it.
Okay, give me a hard drive.
Here's your oscillator.
Whatever it is. I don't care. Oh, damn it. Get in there. Why? Oh, it's just, it does that. I forgot. Give it to me.
General rule now is that I
Yeah, I get it. You're not wrong. I don't know now that that's not this. We're now out of range. So, probably could just go back and find out what we just got and then get off this.
I have removed the marker.
Oh, thanks. Which way did we come from exactly?
I don't know, look for the big sky needle.
Yeah, but it doesn't tell me how I got here.
Oh.
I'll figure it out. We'll go home. Oh, mini monsters. And this is why I care, because I want to find electrical. These jetpacks kind of suck. They get you up. I'll just figure it out. Alright, be back in a minute. I pretty much walked home. Walked home quickly past, what is this about? A dozen monsters, so they're still alive for you if you want.
I'm probably not on the same path.
I don't know what you're doing. I went for the needle, and this is where I wound up. So if you see them, kill them and get their stuff. It's up to you. I could probably trade back rocket. Yeah, this one lasts forever, provided you're near an electrical source, which this is. So. Let me get inside. There's the car again. There's no fuel in it right now. There could be. I've got a bunch on me. Hard drive thingy is here. You just do this, right? Scan, and then it's going to be 10 minutes. Be right back in 10 minutes. While we wait, 209 and those, and 309, so we have the end of this row will be it. And then we'll have all of those. I'm not sure how we could conveyor them down, but we could probably just, we have space to pick up more than one of these bins holds if we don't have anything else. We can get it all down there next time. For now, I'm still doing what I'm doing today. But yeah, that happened while we were away, which is something I wonder about. Apparently anything on the map happens no matter where you are on the map, provided you're in the game. Which is kind of neat. It's unlike other things where you have to load chunks and... You know, unless you're on a massively multiplayer Minecraft server. Yes. Anyway. I've got... Where am I? I've got a few minutes left on this guy. 7.5. So I'll be back then. And we're back. We have a new way of making biocoal. Which, I don't think we have biocoal at all. Could do... That's potentially... What is that using? Uranium. Silica, we have a lot of sulfur. It's a weird recipe.
Okay, but what is it called?
Infused uranium cell.
Encased uranium cell?
Yeah.
Okay, so standard recipe is 10 uranium, 3 concrete, and 8 sulfuric acid.
Not quick wire at all?
No.
I don't know if this is better for us then, because we'd have to get... We have concrete and uranium going in, and sulfur. We have it all...
What is it? What's the output?
4 per something. 20 per minute.
Okay, so it just sort of skips the sulfuric acid both in and out.
Oh, neat. Except we're using that for other stuff. That's making our batteries or something. Something like that. Don't care about coal. Right now we're making these out of aluminium, so I don't know. Oh, wait. Oh. No, yeah, that's... We have that.
Looking at...
Let's go with that one.
Hold on.
Okay.
All clad.
Yeah, the aluminium casing stuff. Now there's a lawnmower in there.
That's a waste.
Yeah, I would think, but...
No, I mean...
112.5 per minute. How much are we getting right now?
60 per minute
So
from...
it's twice as good if we throw copper into it.
3 aluminum ingots. That's it.
Oh, I see. Well, what do you want then? We have to do something with this.
Why don't you go with the uranium cell in case we end up in an area where we can't make sulfuric acid?
That's actually a really good point. Okay, we'll do that. And then get off of this so we don't have a drive yet. That I know of, unless there's one lurking that we didn't ever do.
No, but there are a few marked. I know I marked one recently.
Well, we're done. We're on time.
Oh.
So. Yeah, we're not going to get. I just checked a minute, 5 minutes ago on the production of the one thing, the field generator. We're almost there. We'll have it later.
Oh my god, why can't I go down?
Hit C.
I'm hitting C.
Oh. Well, there you are. Anyway, hi. We're going to go for now. We'll get the field generators stocked up so we have those for next time. Don't know it. You got it?
I took it off.
That's one way to do it. I don't know how long the director systems will take, and then those other two things are just insane, but we'll get to them. And we can scout out more hard drives while we're not recording, because it's doing a whole bunch of those on camera is just going to be boring. We'll let you know. We can save them up and not process them until next time, too. Yeah, we'll get out of here for now. You can like and subscribe and decide on which of three things you don't want and click the stupid bell for notifications. See you next time. So, bye.